up, YouTube? So today we're working on the truck. I gotta replace the fuel filter and the fuel pump, and we'll get this thing up and running. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, so let's give it a shot. So first things first, I gotta pull all this out of the truck because this bed liner has to come out to get to the bolts underneath. I got the pressure washer out. Now I'm gonna try to spray everything out. I wish I had a broom, but I don't have a broom. So this is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna have to clean it all off the yard. But I can't get to the bolts with all this slime and shit in here. So I guess an oil canister popped and got oil everywhere. So I gotta figure out something. This is why videos don't get uploaded every week, guys. I start something and it starts raining. Oh shit, it's not supposed to be out in the rain. Whew. And just like that, it comes off. My dad added this and a whole bunch of these stupid screws down into this fucking bed. May he rest in peace, but that was the dumbest thing ever. That was hard. So now, next is to take out these 1, 2. There's only 2? 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Then the bed should come off. So to take that off, all you gotta do is bend it in the middle. Unhatch it from here, because it tucks underneath. Then once you get it underneath, work all one side, pull it out, pull it off, then you can walk it down over to there. But now, I'm gonna spray out this bed. All right, after cleaning out the bed, this was the other one I was talking about, and the other one's over there. So they're kind of fucking rusted. So hopefully I can get these out. These over here on the other chance aren't that bad. Or on the other hand, aren't that bad. So this is where I'm at. I'm trying to break these bolts out. And holy crap, they're tight. I got this one, but it seems to be stuck. I gotta look underneath and see what's going on because I can't get it out. What up, guys? So it's day 2 of working on the truck. Now I got some more cutting wheels and an angle grinder. Let's see what we can do with it. This is where I'm at. I got the bolts off. A whole bunch of shit happened while camera was off. Got that. Bought some more Dremel bits. Thought I could cut that little patch out and just lift up the bed, but I was wrong. So I just went ham. I took that and went to town. I cut off this bolt, cut off that bolt. Now the bed of the truck's ready to go. I can't lift it up. Can't do it alone, but you know, I'll be able to lift it up. So I'm gonna call this on the end of day 2. Tomorrow I'll be pulling the bed off and putting in the fuel pump. Finally get this car running. All right, guys, I'll see you on day 3. All right, guys, it's day 3. I know this is a lot for just taking off a bed of a truck, but now it's time to take off the gas. Next, these are 7-inch. Sorry, these are 7s. There should be 3 of them. And that's how you take off the gas funnel neck. Next, I'll be pulling off the bed of the truck. So I know I'm gonna get a few people ask me, why am I doing all this if I'm just gonna park the car? Why don't I just save the money and the time and just move the cars to the back and yada yada yada. The reason I'm getting it all said and over and done with is I want to be able to start it and keep the engine running, you know, where I could just go start it every other day, make sure oil cycles through the motor and do all that stuff. And I can't do that without a fuel pump. I can't cycle the engine. That's why I'm doing all this. I'm gonna put the fuel pump in, new fuel filter, I'm gonna drain all the gas, get new gas into it, park it, and call it. You know, the reason the bed's coming off is that bed is completely rusted out and trash. So that's one less thing I have to worry about when, you know, I do get my other bed in or do start working on it. So that's why I'm doing all this, if you guys wanted to know. So when you're taking off the bed of your truck, there is a cable right here that's connected to the cable right here. These go to your taillights. I'm taking off the taillights because I'm gonna be saving them. I know they're kind of in bad shape. I broke them while trying to work on this, but I'll save the taillights. If I ever need to get on the road, at least I have something until I get another bed. All right, take off your taillights. You have 4 bolts or 4 screws here, and on that side. So I don't know if I said it yet, but the only thing that's left to do is take the bed off the truck. Once the bed is off the truck, I can start working on the fuel pump. But I am just waiting on one person right now, and he's pulling up. You're gonna have to go up. Yep.
It's not tall enough.
All right, go down a little. Holy crap, we got it off. 3 days of working on this thing, finally got the bed off. Holy shit. Thank you, sir. To be honest, it's not as rusty as I thought it was gonna be. I thought this thing was gonna be cooked. And I was gonna have to buy my son a truck. Wait, what'd you say?
A Hayabusa motor right back there. Have you seen what's his face do that? Daryl or whatever from the guy that normally does the Teslas. They put a Hayabusa and a Nissan Frontier.
Oh no, I seen him do that in the Volkswagen.
Oh yeah, that's
Volkswagen
yeah.
pickup. Alright.
It looks like a fucking Nissan Frontier, like an old school.
Yeah. Alright. You still recording? Yes. So if you ever take off your bed, don't forget your wiring harness. Wiring harness goes to your taillights. And if you're gonna run without a bed, you at least need your taillights. I wanted to get at least a try.
Yeah.
I played both the 24-hour ones.
That shit was sweaty. Like people were.
Rust was sweaty as shit.
I did better on Rust than I did high rise. Everyone just kept going to the fucking goddamn crane and rooftops.
Well, that was the thing is like, I did really good on Rust. I did like shit. What the fuck is this? Or I did really shit on Rust. Really good on high rise. I'm letting it fall. I'm letting it fall. Alright guys, so this is where your fuel pump is on a Ranger. So you have to take out the bed, you have to do all this stuff. Look, hopefully your guys' isn't as rusty as mine was and wasn't stuck. Like I still got this bolt I gotta take care of, that bolt I have to take care of. And I'm gonna clean up this rust around here. So let me blow this off real quick and see where we're at. Alright guys, so you gotta take off all your fittings. Watch out for these clips. They're in here. They're on these things they're super brittle, so watch out. Now it's time to take off that ring. Now to take off this ring, what you want to do is you want to grab like a crowbar with a little rubber end around it, put it against one of the lips, and hit it with a hammer, tap away, and eventually it'll start loosening up and you could take it off the rest of the way. Just like that, we're off. But now, I gotta see why we're stuck. You wanna make sure you save that green rubber ring. The new kit doesn't come with it. If you guys wanna know, I got this from Akaso. It was like 65 bucks. I will not go to AutoZone or Advance or Napa because they're trying to charge 150, 200 bucks for these. So now everything you did, you wanna do in reverse. So, let's start doing that. We got the locking ring back on. Gotta get around. There is like a spring or something in here. I don't know. My stock one came up like that as well. It like jumped out. Rubber gaskets back in all the way. Now it's just time to lock it. Alright, like I said, now everything goes on in reverse. Move this over there. This guy, put your tab back in. Sorry, I put this on. Then my tab back in. This guy. This tab back in. This one. This one. Put these tabs back in. See, what sucks is I broke this tab. So I'm gonna try just putting it in, seeing if maybe it'll just stay and give me a little bit of grab. Probably won't. Nope. See if I push it in first and try to shove it in. Yep. And we get our wiring harness back in. Now it's time to test the car. Everything seems to be nice and tight. Alright, so the battery's been out of the car, but has also been used to jump other cars and actually bikes. So I had it on charger for a couple hours. Let's see if it would have enough juice to start the truck. Well, she's on. She's smoking, but she's on. Figure out why she's smoking. Just a bunch of junk on the exhaust. Alright, let's see if I can get these tires inflated and move her. I haven't seen this spot empty for 2 years now. Holy crap. It's so weird to see it empty. And that truck's always been there. But look at her and her glory. Just gotta get the rest of that to come off. So the truck died over there. I got to start Now I gotta figure out why he doesn't want to drive. Got it from here to there. Well, from here to here. And for some reason, they want to go forward, but it would roll back. So I put it over there. Luckily, this house is for sale and nobody's there. Gives me at least a couple days to try to figure it out. So, it wasn't a total bust of a video. I think I got something I could upload. So if you stayed all the way to the very end, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.